Hi everyone, I'm Pavneet and today we're going to discuss the sample answer of another cue card, which most of the students have found quite difficult. So the cue card is describe an area of science that you're interested in and would like to learn more about. You should say which area it is, when and where you came to know about this area, how you get information about this area and explain why are you interested in this area. Let's get started. But before that, let me tell you what exactly I'm planning to talk about. So, I have chosen one of the areas of the science stream, and that is astrobiology. Astrobiology is the study of life in the universe. मीन अर्थ के बाहर क्या चल रहा है, मार्स पर क्या चल रहा है, अदर प्लैनेट्स पर क्या चल रहा है, अर्थ के बाहर जो भी चल रहा है वो किस स्टडी में इंक्लूड हो गए, एस्ट्रोबायोलॉजी वाली स्टडी में इंक्लूड हो गए. लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड विद द सैम्पल आंसर देन. To be honest, science plays a vital role in understanding the world around us. But for me, the field of astrobiology truly ignites my curiosity. If my memory serves me well, a few years ago, I first stumbled upon this concept while I was going through some science documentaries. One program in particular captivated me. It explored the possibility of life on other planets and explained the methods scientists use to search for it. Now over here, I have used couple of phrases. I have started with ignites my curiosity. जब आपकी curiosity पैदा होती है, जिज्ञासा आपकी पैदा होती है, there we can say ignites my curiosity. If my memory serves me well, now this is the one of the most common natural expressions that you can use a lot of times, especially when you want to talk about any past incident. Whenever you want to talk about any past scenario, before talking about that, come up with the natural expression, and that is gonna be if my memory serves me well. Stumbled upon. जब अपनी किसी चीज़ पर आ रुकते हैं, मतलब कोई चीज़ अपने डिस्कवर कर पाते हैं by any chance. So if I need to explain you in English, I would say to discover something by chance. There we can use stumbled upon. Captivated, it's been interested. Let's go ahead. These days, I quench my thirst for knowledge about astrobiology through various channels. Social media keeps me updated on the latest missions and discoveries of leading research institutions like NASA and the SETI institution. On top of that, online articles provide all ins and outs. And as a self-proclaimed bibliophile, I enjoy reading renowned science books on cosmos. So over here I have used quench my thirst. इसका मीनिंग होता है अपनी प्यास को बुझाना, मतलब नॉलेज लेने की जो आपकी प्यास है ना एस्ट्रोबायोलॉजी के प्रति, सो उस प्यास को बुझाने के लिए यू कैन यूज द वर्ड दैट इज गोना बी क्वेंच माई थ्रस्ट. On top of that, this is one of the natural expressions once again, and this we can use when you want to mention the next point. इन जब आप मोर ओवर कहना चाहते हो और फर्दर मोर कहना चाहते हो, rather than using these formal expressions which we are supposed to use in the writing, not at all in the speaking. So for speaking, we can use other natural expression, and one of them is gonna be on top of that. Then I have used ins and outs. It's mean details. Bibliophile, it's mean a person who loves to read books. That person is called bibliophile. Renowned, it's mean famous. Let's go ahead. What's more, there are two main reasons why astrobiology holds such fascination for me. Firstly, the most bigger question bouncing around in head, whether we are truly alone in the universe. The universe is huge with billions of galaxies, each filled with billions of stars. It just seemed impossible that Earth was the only place with life. Even finding the tiniest bug on the other planet would be a game changer. It would mean that we have to completely rethink everything we know about life. So I've used a couple of things over here. That is fascination, first one. Fascination, when we want to say interest, there we can use it. Bouncing around in head, mean आपके mind में ये चीज back to back आ रही है, घूम रही है आपके mind में. There we can say bouncing around in head. Game changer, it's been a totally a change. There we can use it. What really got me going wasn't just finding life, but the crazy places it might be hiding. We are talking about scorching hot Venus, freezing cold oceans on Saturn, Moon, Titan, and the never-ending nights on the other side of the Mercury. These places are just mind-blowing. Way different from anything that we have on the Earth. All in all, I can say that I'm keen to get my teeth into some in-depth studies on astrobiology. So I have used scorching heat, it's mean too hot, freezing cold mean too cold, mind-blowing. We're supposed to use that when you're totally impressed with the particular thing. There we can use mind-blowing, mean the thing is really amazing. Then keen too, it's mean that you're interested in. Rather than saying I like that thing, you can say I am keen too. You can use that. Then get my teeth into, this is one of the natural things. And this we can use when you want to say that you are fully involved in particular thing, or you want to be fully involved in particular thing. There we can use it. That's it, student. I hope that you find this cue card quite helpful. If you like this video, do leave a comment so that I would know that, yeah, you are liking my videos and whatever the content I'm preparing for you, you are liking that as well. Thank you. Bye-bye and stay tuned. Show your love in the comment section. Bye-bye.